Okay, we are live. Welcome to Mindset Mondays. This is your friend, your host, Jose Reynoso, and this is...
Hello, my name is Bianca, and some of you know me, some of you don't. If you don't, I'm Jose's partner, and I'm excited that I've been invited to join him on a Mindset Monday.
So, as you know, I've been doing this every Monday, sharing the best that I learned throughout the week, throughout the months, throughout the years, to be able to share with you that wisdom, those tools, those insights to empower you to make, as I always say, this not just an average week, another week in your calendar. Make this the most epic week ever. I invited Bianca, which is my partner. Most of you should know her. If not, it's your lucky day. I'm lucky that she said yes to join us today. I asked Bianca to join because she really has been putting in practice her own ways of creating a mindset that allows her to achieve the best Monday and the best week ever. And we both enjoy a lot starting by shaking. So even if you're watching this on replay, even though you might be watching this on YouTube or Facebook and it's not live, join us. Imagine that it's live because it is the most important moment in your life, right here, right now. Okay? Let's start shaking. Releasing your shoulders, releasing your neck, open your mouth. I always say it's very important to keep your mouth closed unless you're speaking or unless you're shaking. Now, when you shake, open your mouth. Allow your jaw to relax. Relax your shoulders. Why do you do shaking, Bianca? What's the benefits for you to do shaking? And how often do you shake?
For me, shaking just changes it all up really fast. So be it shifting emotion if I need that, or mindset especially. Or if my body's just feeling a little bit like stuck after sitting on the computer for a couple hours in a row, just shake and the energy just starts moving. And maybe, the emotions change because we're literally just letting energy flow, let the densities out. That's why I like to shake.
And if it's your first time, welcome to the shaking world. Most of you that have been doing this every week, every Monday, I'm sure you love shaking by now. Again, I love to shake just to make sure that I don't take this week too serious, that I make a little bit fun of the world, of myself, just to relax. Bianca mentioned a really good point. Since this term of COVID-19, most people have been spending way more time on their ass, excuse my word, sitting on the computer, Netflixing it up, or watching the news or whatever. So it's the time to get back on our feet, to regain our strength, to regain our stability, and to shake, 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 shake. And now, inhale through the nose. Exhale, say ah. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, ah. Inhale through the nose. Ah. Keep shaking. Ah. Keep inhaling. Ah. And now we're going to go to the next step of shaking, which is humming. So you're going to inhale through the nose and hum. Don't even think if it looks funny or not. Nobody's watching. Just inhale and exhale, hum. If you have kids, you have brothers or sisters or parents, tell them to join. It's one of the most amazing things to do, hum. One last time, inhale deeply. Exhale, hum. Keep your eyes closed. And now, keep shaking a little bit faster, a little bit more radical, a little bit more energetic. Wiggle, 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 shake, shake, shake. Move your shoulders up and down. Yes, yes, yes. Just get into the mindset that you're preparing for the most amazing week ever. And that requires bringing that awareness into your body. So just shake, shake, shake. 3, 2, 1. Stay completely still. Close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose gently. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose gently. Continue inhaling and exhaling through the nose gently. Stay completely still. Keep your eyes closed. And this is the good stuff. This is what you get after you shake. Being able to acknowledge all the energy that you've been able to generate through movement. The lightness that you experience after shaking off thoughts, emotions, ideas that don't belong to an epic being like yourself. Stay still. Keep observing your breath. Now bring your left hand, keep your eyes closed, into the center of your chest with your palm open. Now bring the right hand on top of the left. Keep inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath filling up your lungs, emptying your lungs. Feel your entire body coming into stillness. Feel what it feels to come into presence. And now, while you keep your eyes closed, I'm going to invite you to bring all your attention into your heart. Imagine this beautiful green heart at the center of your chest. Keep your hands there. And now, start to think of 3 things that you are grateful for right here, right now. Not things that will come, not things for later, but things right here, right now. For me, I'm grateful for the sunshine.
I'm grateful for all the beautiful friendships in my life.
I'm grateful for technology to be able to share my passion, my gift, my excitement.
I'm grateful for Jose in my life.
I'm grateful for Bianca in my life and for joining us on this Monday.
I'm grateful for a good sleep last night.
And bring all of that gratefulness, all that gratitude into your heart. And feel how your heart starts to expand. Acknowledge all the blessings, all the beauty in your life, keeping your eyes closed. Feel your heart bursting out of your chest from gratitude, from giving thanks to the universe. Inhale through the nose deeply. Exhale through the mouth, say ah. Now bring your hands down and gently open your eyes. I don't know about you, but every time I do this, and if it's your first time, welcome. I open my eyes and it's like seeing the world for the first time. And I recently learned a term that explains why when we go into gratitude, things start to change in your life. The practice of gratitude is not just a practice without meaning. It's not just some woo-woo concept, new age thing that we like to do on our journal. When you enter a state of gratitude, when you're practicing gratitude, you're breaking a very old, hardwired adaptation that was created in human beings as we developed. Did you know that when we were hunters and gatherers, our mind, our brain had to be wired to be able to always be looking at possible threats at the worst of the outcome, the lion, the panther, the mammoth, the cheetah, the iceberg falling, or the tree falling, or fire burning everything around. So our brain creating an adaptation to be able to see and discern all those dangers and to survive and to thrive. More than thrive, to survive. But now we are here, year 2021. Most people on the West have most of their needs met. You have running water, you have electricity, you have food, more or less, bigger house, small house, more electricity, less electricity, but most of your things are met. And we still have not adapted our brain to be able to not look at those dangers. So what does it mean? That we're constantly looking for negativity. Our brain is wired for negativity. We are wired to look at the dangers. So this is it. This is how neuroscience has been able to map out our brain. But thanks to the practice of gratitude, what we're doing is going against this adaptation that we created, and we are retraining our brain to see the beauty, the blessings, and the magnificence and the miracle of being alive. Just being alive is a miracle. Just opening your tap water and having water, that's magic for people in a cave. So we are, by entering a state of gratitude, and there's many ways, and we've discussed in the past, journaling, shaking and going into your heart. There's so many ways to go into gratitude. By practicing and practicing gratitude, you are teaching your brain to stop looking for the dangers, to stop looking for the things that can create any harm to your physical body, and you start to see all the beauty in life. And I know you have something to share about this. How has the practice of gratitude changed your life?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's changed my life a lot. You know, when you're constantly, when you've practiced like giving gratitude enough that your automatic mind goes to a state of gratitude, that's the key. You know, we're really shifting from a genetic DNA level, our reaction. And when that is achieved, that changes everything. And to get there, it's really, I mean, like Jose said, the most simple thing you can do is wake up. And before you do anything, is just recall it, lying down, like a few things that you're grateful for. 3 things. Just be like, I'm grateful that I slept well. I'm so grateful that whatever it may be.
That I have running water, electricity, all those things that we oversee, right?
Yeah, even if it's the smallest thing, for the breeze coming in. And then again, in your journaling practice, 10 things every day. And then at night before you go to bed, 3 things. And when you start doing that and start to see all the abundance, then we are literally shifting.
Rewiring
from seeing lack and, oh, there's something wrong with this, and blaming and shaming and all of that, to, whoa, life is a miracle. And I mean, wow, life is a miracle. It's just a matter of perception. And we can rewire our brains to live in that magic, to live in that state of gratitude, just by practicing.
But this is the thing. Many people are facing challenges in the way of, how do I practice this? How do I step into this? And that's why I've created a container where I take people through 12 weeks to have accountability, to learn habits, to stay on put. And if you want more information, you can always send me a message. I'll give you some details. But the word I wanted to share with you is hedonic adaptation. Fancy word, huh? Hedonic adaptation. What does it mean? It means that all these blessings that we were talking about, all these things that we have so many reasons to be grateful for, our brain also has this thing called hedonic adaptation, which we start to acknowledge them as normal, to the point that we don't see them anymore as a blessing, we don't see them anymore as a miracle, as a synchronicity, as a gift of source. It could be finding $1 on the street. It could be having food on your plate every day. It could be even like you have an online business and you're selling. Maybe you're not making $1 million, but you're still selling. So it's a blessing that you are selling and that you're making money. But our brain will automatically, by this hedonic adaptation, will assume that it's normal. So you won't get excited. And we know that emotions are exactly what create the vibratory alignment within yourself to keep calling more miracles, more abundance, more blessings, and more synchronicity. And that's what I'm seeing, that people are not tapping into their higher emotions, into a state of bliss, of awe, of excitement, and they do have in their mind what they want to attract. So if we say, let's make this the best week. It's Monday, we're going to make this the best week. So intellectually, I know that, and I say that with my words. But if my emotions are not aligned into that thought, the week is not going to be any more special than last week. That's why we gotta be this hedonic adaptation. And that's why gratitude is so key. If we go into a state of gratitude, I feel relaxed, I feel blessed, my emotions rise up, I feel excited, and I'm like, wow, it's Monday. It's not just another week, it's Monday, and I'm going to make this the best week ever. And by repeating the process of gratitude, you're breaking years, hundreds of years, thousands of years of adaptation to only see the bad things in your life and the threats and the fears. And you also break that habit of hedonic adaptation, of normalizing the beauty in life. And if you apply these concepts this week, everything that happens in your life, first you're going to be excited. You're going to be like, I'm expecting the best things to happen. I'm going to be grateful. And then everything that happened, you take note of that. You write it in your journal, or you acknowledge it and like, I'm so grateful for that. Your excitement, your emotions will rise up. And what happens when your emotions and your excitement start to match your thoughts?
You're happy, you're grateful, you're calling in what you want.
You're allowing the universe to keep bringing more of those blessings. I think it's Joe Dispenza says, if thoughts are the electricity, our emotions are the magnet. So you can have all the energy, all the electricity with your thoughts. You can have, I'm going to make those 30K months. I'm going to sign my book editor offer. I'm going to achieve 100 push-ups. You have all the electricity, all the thoughts. But then your emotions don't match that, which means you're feeling, same, dull. You have the electricity, but the magnet is not activated, which is your emotions. Then is it the universe that is not giving you things, or is it that you are not amplifying your magnetism to receive?
Like we have to prime ourselves to be able to be one and flow with what the universe is always providing us. And it made me think of something that I used to do it a lot more. Sometimes I still do it, but it's a great trick to start into this flow of gratitude. Another tool is when you start your day, start to count your victories. So yes, you can do the gratitude journal, but even doing that is a victory. Have a cold shower. Victory.
Watching this video.
Victory.
Till the end, now? Victory.
Having a glass of warm water when you wake up. Victory. Like all of the little things that are just like become habitual and maybe that we have taken for granted.
Hedonic adaptation.
They have... Wait. How do you say it?
Hedonic adaptation.
Hedonic adaptations.
I am 99% that I'm saying it right. I'm ESL, you can excuse me.
But anyway, so like counting your victories, and that will shift that again. Because everything is victory. Even something that perceptually someone could perceive as a failure is a victory. And so when we start to see everything that happens as just being something beautiful and a gift that we can either learn from or grow from or receive from or give from, when all of it becomes in a way neutralized and everything that happens is just you and your conversation with the universe in this moment. Yeah. So that's a good one. And if you want to take it one step further, which is what I used to do, I used to put my hand up. I took a cold shower. Victory. And all day we were just like victorying. And now I think it's like we feel the victory. We don't need to do that. I mean, sometimes it would be so
like
good,
an internal victory.
It's like
sometimes
yeah.
we do it. We do a high
five.
High five.
Honestly, it's a really good way to. It might feel cheesy, but it's awesome. It's really awesome.
And I really liked how you said, like, when you wake up in the morning and like victory, all this. One thing that I'm always consistent on my gratitude acknowledgement is I am grateful to wake up one day more in paradise. Just waking up, it's such you could go to bed and never wake up. Who knows? For sure, you know that if you woke up, you're giving a second chance or a third chance or one more chance to be the best version you could ever be. Not more than anybody else, but your highest and most divine version, which you are always. But the rest is the illusion that you're not. And that brings me to the end of this Mindset Monday. It's been a journey. It's been a beautiful reminder of gratitude, learning new words like hedonic adaptation, and learning that we were wired for negativity. We were wired, but now we are the generation that is rewiring our brains to live the life we're meant for. Bliss, joy, happiness, and divine purpose. Thank you for joining. If you would like somebody to support you on a journey of 12 weeks, you can join me. You can send me a message. I will give you the details, where I'm taking high-performing people to become their best. And if you're not high-performing, it will support you in the process of getting into the high performance. It's basically what we've been doing for 6 years, 7 years. Habits, tactics, books, ways of remembering your true divine essence. Namaste. See you next Monday.